welcome to JG's Fight Talk, and I've got Christopher Lovejoy. How you doing, Christopher?
Man, I'm all good, man. I'm blessed, I'm just glad to be here. Glad we made it happen. Let's get it.
Yeah, strange times, isn't it, at the moment? We've got some very strange times going on.
Yeah, definitely out here. The good thing about it out here, things are starting to open. We got a lot of outdoor restaurants open. As you can see, we got some good sunlight, good weather, so, things are getting better.
Yeah, are the gyms back open there and everything? Are you able to go and train properly?
There are a couple of gyms open, only the ones that have outdoor facilities, but I'm able to get to the gym.
Yeah.
Some people aren't, but I am.
Yes. As I say, it's a strange time at the moment, mate. We're all kind of in it together, aren't we? No matter what we're doing, we're all kind of trying to battle through it, aren't we? So, but it's good to have you, mate. I know you're a busy man.
Yeah.
So, on the move.
Yeah. We good.
Where are you off to now?
Going to downtown Los Angeles. I have a potential sponsor want to talk to me. I was working out earlier. I just got finished, and I had to go change real quick and dry off, and now I'm on my way to another meeting.
Because how's it been with sponsorship and management recently? Because the last time we saw you in the UK was obviously ready to face Dave Allen.
Well, currently right now I don't have any management. I don't have any team on contract. I still have a promoter, which is Don King, but that's coming to an end. That'll be over with May 4th, 2021. And that's just my situation. So I won't be able to fight until May 4th, 2021. Unless I take like a small fight, maybe Tijuana or maybe exhibition. But as far as actual sanctioned fights, I won't be able to fight until May 4th this year.
Yeah, because I think your last fight wasn't it January last year?
Yeah.
Again, was it Sanchez you were against last time out, wasn't it, in January?
Yeah, I believe that's his name. I also had a fight March 31st last year. I was supposed to fight for the WBA Oceania heavyweight title, and everything was good until the Corona hit, and there was no combat sports, and I wasn't able to fight that fight either.
Yeah.
So and then I'm sure everyone knows about the Dave Allen thing happened in London.
Well,
we all never fight that one. So.
We all kind of heard about it, but we didn't really know what was going on, if you know what I mean, because it was all 1 minute it was on, the next minute it was off, and Eddie Hearn didn't really know what was going on, did he? And it was almost like it was ready to go, and you and Dave had a really good chemistry as well, which was really nice to see, and he was being as patient as he could, wasn't he? So it was.
Yeah, we both were.
Yeah.
I really wanted to happen. I really wanted to fight. I think we were both ready for the fight to happen, but it just didn't happen. Things out of my control. It just fell apart. Shout out to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom for trying to make it happen. They tried to do everything they could to make it happen. It just didn't happen. So, but everything happened for a reason. I'm still here. I'm still undefeated. I'll be more prepared for the next one. And let's just see how these next few months go.
Yeah. Because how did you find it in the bubble? Because that would have been your first taste of bubble life, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the bubble was cool. I don't really do much anyway. I was still able to get to the gym. It wasn't a certain weight I had to make. I was obviously at my weight, heavyweight. So the facilities were good. The food was good. I kept myself entertained with all the fans from the UK, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah. We do like to get behind people. It's and to be fair, it was nice to see a different face. Sometimes we see a lot of rematches, especially in the heavyweight division, and we've seen faces we've never seen before. We had Charles Martin over before, Dominic Brazil before, who hadn't really sort of come across into the UK before. So then we see this Christopher Lovejoy, and we're thinking, who's this guy? Where's he come from? And look at his record, like 19 fights, 19 wins, 17 knockouts in the first round.
Right.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. Yeah. So, yeah.
So were
Yeah.
all your fights in Mexico?
Yes.
So was that for any particular reason, or?
Well, coming into boxing, that was my only way to really get a fight. I mean, it's not having any type of amateur fights or having a promoter. No one was probably even going to take me seriously, even give me a fight. So I was basically like a guy off the street saying I want to be a boxer. So out here where I'm from in California, Southern California, you won't be even get approved for a real boxing match in the California Boxing Commission without any amateur fights. So
Is there
that's how I
so,
was able to get
do you
my
have
foot.
to, do you have to have so many then? Do you have to have so many amateur fights before anyone sort of takes any notice?
Well, you have to have something. I don't have anything. No top boxing around at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like I say, you're able to get on the card in Mexico by just paying for the slot fee and paying for whatever it costs of the opponent. And then whatever happens, happens. So that's how I was able to get in. So once I got a couple of those, it wasn't enough. So I got a couple more, and it wasn't enough. So I just kept going, and here I am. I'm 19-0.
Well, you seem to be doing all right, Christopher. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I think I made myself a nice name. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like, made my presence felt, and now it's time to show the boxing world who I am. I think everybody knows who I am now. I've been rated a few times by WBA and IBF and stuff like that. So it's just time to just get in shape, and get ready for a real fight.
Yeah. When are you
hoping?
Sorry.
Huh?
When are you hoping to get back out again? When are you sort of looking at doing that?
I'm actually looking at a Mexico fight in these next couple of weeks. But as far as a real fight and the real promotion, I won't be able to fight till after May 4th this year. Okay. So as soon as May 4th hits, I'll be out of my contract for Don King, and I'll be able to go fight.
Because you were obviously looking at Solomon over here. There was the whole stir around Solomon at one point.
Yeah. Well, actually, they were looking at me as an opponent, a potential opponent for his debut, March 20th. I actually have a good lawyer who might be able to get me out of my contract before May 4th. So it's still a possibility if he doesn't have an opponent yet. But if not, I'm focused on May 4th. Whatever happens before that just happens.
Yeah. No, well, you're definitely looking in good shape, mate. And a happy fighter is a healthy, is a dangerous fighter, isn't it? So.
Yes, definitely. I ain't got no damage. A lot of people say about your experience or your age or who you fought, your resume. I'm good. I'm just fresh. That don't mean anything. I'm good to go. You know what I mean? So I think it all put itself in and made everything kind of like lined up. Everything's coming together. I'm looking to do big things. This year.
Yeah. Well, as I say, it'd be great to have you back over here. It'd be nice to see you get back into a fight. Is there anyone, any British people in particular that you'd like to get in there with? Because obviously Dave Allen has now, hung his gloves up.
He actually said that he will come out of retirement one time to fight me.
Is that what he said to you?
Yeah, he told me he's training twice a day if I do come back over there. So let's just see how that plays out. Aside from him, anyone from Matchroom, I'll fight. Any one of their fighters, the contenders they got, I'll fight any one of those guys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to come over and get a fight with Matchroom. And once I get that fight, I'll be able to implant my name in boxing. That's good right there.
Because as I say, people, you're kind of like, it's like the ghost of the boxing world. You've got this amazing record, and people are like, but what's he like? We're all the British fans went out to look for footage and stuff, and it's kind of like, well, where's Christopher Lovejoy? And it's like, and yet he's got this amazing record.
Yeah. Like I said, half of that.
It's a difficult,
I did it so that people underrate me.
So we shall see. As I say, it'd be great to have you over here, especially with a guy of that sort of record. Even when Charles Martin came over, he didn't have that sort of record, and he was world heavyweight champion pretty quick, wasn't he? So
yeah, definitely. He got that title fight. I think it was Eliminator or something like that, and then he got the belt, the IBF belt, I believe,
Yeah.
real quick. He was able to land a nice fight with Anthony Joshua real short from there. So, I mean, he did that. I mean, but he wasn't able to keep the belt that long. But he gave himself a shot.
Is there sort of heroes in the sport that you look to? Is there sort of people from the past that you kind of aspire, you look to and you think, oh, I want to have that sort of legacy?
Not really looking like I want to have a legacy similar to them, but I do have my favorites. I like Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson. Those are my two all-time favorite heavyweights. Non-heavyweights, I like Jermaine Taylor and Roy Jones Jr. I've always liked those guys. But you just never know, man. I definitely think I got what it takes to be world champion. I got to just get past this stuff, this contract stuff. I'm just so eager. I'm just so anxious to get there. That's why I took the Dave Allen fight on 8 days' notice. I'm just so anxious to get there. So I got to just be patient and, it's God's plan. It's going to happen. Yeah. I definitely think I can be at the top.
I'm completely with you, mate. I live the same life as you. I go where he tells me to go. So, that's one door closes, another opens, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, exactly.
I just really hope it works out for you with all the contracts and all this situation, because that's an absolute nightmare. Like you were saying, 36, 37, you kind of think, well, I just want to crack on now. I want to get stuff done.
Yeah.
And it's nothing you're doing. Do you know what I mean? You're pushing for the fights. You want the fights, and it's not working. It's a pain, isn't it? It's an absolute pain.
Yeah, it is, man. It takes a lot to keep going. All the obstacles, all the hurdles, and then just regular life in general. And then on top of that, being a heavyweight professional boxer, all this stuff is hard to do. So, it takes a lot, somebody like me to just keep pushing and just keep going, So, and I'm not stopping. I done came this far. I heard someone say earlier that it's closer to get to where you're going than turn around and go back. So I'm here.
Yeah. Just keep pushing, mate. Honestly, you will get there. And as I say, it's, I know you're a busy man, and I really appreciate your time. And
yeah.
Thanks for coming on, as I'm sure you're probably not too far away now.
Yeah, I'll be at my destination soon. But like I say, anytime, man. Hopefully things will be a little more settled. I'll be able to have a regular schedule, and then we can plan something. We can get a few questionnaires, get something going, and just holler at me, bro. Whenever you want to chat, let's chat, man.
Yeah. No, I really appreciate that. Thanks for your time, Christopher. And I wish you all the best, mate. Honestly do.
Thank you. Call me anytime, bro.
Yeah, you take care. God bless.
All right, you too. Bye.
See you later. Well, that was JG's Fight Talk, and we had Christopher Lovejoy. Such a difficult time for him at the moment with all the contractual obligations and things with Don King, and all different things going on at the moment. So hopefully he can get that sorted out, and we can see him back in the UK again soon. And you never know, even Dave Allen might come out of retirement to fight him again. So that'd be really good to see. But thanks for watching. We're sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Boxing Pin Badges. Give them a look on Twitter. And I'll speak to you soon.